insofar as 2015 was a tumultuous year, it was also, I think, a very exciting one from the perspective of teaching and learning.
From the experiences that we've seen over the last year and currently now the student protests, it's clear that students don't feel connected or like they are represented.
We've been challenged not only on how we teach, but also what we teach.
If we want to decolonize this curriculum, we have to listen to students.
Talked about open educational resources, we've talked about learning analytics, we've talked about MOOCs, massive open online courses.
I think once we understand the differences between the way students use technologies and the way institutions use technologies, we cannot continue teaching like in the 19th century.
I think we'll see to a greater and greater extent online becoming part of a student experience in the modern world, and I think UCT will be part of that.
I have learned more about my students in the last year from the Medicine and the Arts online medium than I have ever learned about them offline in my office.
If you teach in an open format and you teach to a very wide, big audience, it means that you have to change your pedagogy somewhat.
When you have to teach something, it is the best way to learn. So if you get the students to have to teach, then they are going to engage with the work so much more.
During our workshop session, we're going to be inviting you to share your experiences across your disciplines, across your faculties.
Often in academia, we work in isolation. You don't always get to interact and you don't always get to know what your fellows are going through, which is one of the reasons why conferences like these are so wonderful to attend.
We need to stimulate discussions on the quality of teaching at our institutions. And this is precisely what we do, I think, through this annual event conference.